Welcome back to Bible Alive series. Last week, we learned about God calling Moses to bring his people to safety through the burning bush. Today, we're going to see how God will save his people against Pharaoh. Pharaoh is the king of Egypt. A long time ago, the Israelites were used as slaves by Pharaoh. And because of this, they've forgotten the power of God. Let's continue the story as we prepare our craft. God was not happy about his people being treated badly. So he sent Moses to tell Pharaoh, "Let my people go." But Pharaoh answered, "Who is God? I don't know him, and I wouldn't let the Israelites go." Moses replied, "Let the people go, or I will send plagues after you." Do you know what a plague is? It's a large outbreak of any dangerous disease or trouble, something like COVID-19. I'm sure nobody wants to experience plagues. Each day, Pharaoh went to worship at River Nile. There, Moses said to Pharaoh, "If you will not listen to God and let the Israelites go, something terrible will happen." But Pharaoh refused. What do you think happened next? Moses stretched out his staff, and the river water turned into blood. But Pharaoh still said, "No." 7 days later, Moses again asked Pharaoh to let the Israelites go and worship in the desert. Again, Pharaoh said, "No." So Moses told Pharaoh that God will send frogs everywhere, on your bed, in your food, even in your ovens. And it happened exactly that day. "Take away all these frogs and I will let the people go," Pharaoh promised. But as soon as the frog died, Pharaoh changed his mind. Because of this, God sent another plague. Soon, lice were everywhere, especially on their heads. Ugh, that's itchy. But Pharaoh still didn't want to let the people go. Moses delivered another message. God will send swarm of flies, and it happened just as Moses had said. So Pharaoh sent for Moses and said, "I will let your people go, just do not go so far." But as soon as the flies disappeared, Pharaoh changed his mind again. Moses went to Pharaoh again. "God says, if you continue to refuse to let my people go, all your animals will get sick and die." The next day, the Egyptians' livestock died. But Pharaoh still refused. Next, God called Moses to throw ashes into the air before Pharaoh. He did, and the Egyptians broke out with boils and sores. It's red bumps on your skin that get really painful and uncomfortable. Still, Pharaoh would not listen. Then God sent hailstorm. Pharaoh then admitted he had sinned and that God was righteous. But once again, when the storm was over, Pharaoh changed his mind. God sent 2 more plagues. So locusts came and ate all the green plants. Then there were 3 days of darkness. It was so dark that the Egyptians could not see each other. But the Israelites, God's people, had light. Still, Pharaoh refused to let the Israelites go. 9 times, God sent plagues on Egypt, but each time, Pharaoh refused to let the Israelites go. Do you know what happened during the 10th plague? Come and join us next week and find out. You see, the Egyptians worshipped the river Nile and the creatures involved in the plagues, instead of one true God. So God proved to them that these idols could not help them. 9 times, God shows the Israelites that He was their God. How do they know? All through the plagues, God kept them safe. We worship God and put Him first. No matter what problem, He will keep us safe.